Welcome guys. So I am Maze and this is my Maze Chess channel, and today I will be teaching you how to punish annoying players, or specifically how to actually punish annoying players who play the moves which are like annoying in chess. They break the rules, they break the book moves, and they try to win you with their stupid traps. So let's get started. So my opponent plays as e3, which is one Scrooge's opening. Sorry for mispronunciation because that's how it sounds like. One Scrooge's opening. I don't know how it sounds like. It's a French or something, but yeah, I think it's French. So I respond with normally e5. Why? Because I want to progress further and he is progressing and that's all. But the next moment he played queen to h5. Okay, so he dropped from here attacking my okay. So he dropped from here, sniping my pawn. Okay, not bad because if you do that, there's nothing I can't stop. And also with that, the next move he wants is something like this, which is called Scholar's Mate. If you know much about chess, this is the most annoying trap. Trust me, everyone do it. I used to do much long ago, but now many no players do it because people don't even know how to punish them. So let punish him. And I will play something like knight uh knight to a6. Tell me guys why? Because here I will be protecting my pawn. Why? Because he will be attacking with this queen only and he have nothing to do so. So I will. If he attack this, I take this. Okay, if he attack something like this, just to be smart, I can attack him. And that's all. That's the whole plan. And he plays as expected bishop to c4. Like I said, he is actually sniping my pawn again, and I am protecting it. This is how you play. And with that, I played knight to a6. I am focusing on developing. I have nothing to worry about. I am protecting my pawn, which will be protecting my king, and that's all. And he played g4. That's a good move, but nothing to worry about. And I played d5. Okay, so actually I made him retreat. Why? Because if he will take this and I take this, there's nothing he can do. So I just give him a threat, d5, and he backed out with bishop to d bishop to b3. Well, I won't say that's a bad move, but now again he is actually giving my precious pawn a pin, but from far. Okay, and I take his pawn with my bishop. But because if he try to take this and I take this, there's nothing he can do about. But if you have noticed, he can't do anything. Literally, he can like seriously. If he I would say if he goes here, I take his queen out. If he goes here, again I take his queen out. If he be smart, okay, let's do something. I go here and I take his queen out. There is nothing he can do. So he didn't even took my knight. He just backed out. And next, from the long range, I took his queen out. Why? Now I am building the pressure here. I am building a pressure here. He can't do anything. So I'm much safe. And next, he took my pawn. Well, that's a stupid move and I don't recommend it playing. And I protect d my knight by playing d8, knight to d8. So now the all he can do is take this pawn or take this pawn. I mean this pawn, and that's all he can do. And he progress his pawn, which is d4. Okay, and I backed out my bishop, which was bishop to h5. Why? Because now if I do this, which is already pinning my bishop. And if I do this and then go here, then he can't move here, he can't move here, he can't move here, and he can't take my queen. Okay, he was smart enough, so he stopped me. Well, I won't say that's a bad move. Also, now I can't actually do anything, so I just put my queen to g4. Well, now I'm giving him a threat. He can actually attack me from here, and that's okay. And as he was smart, he put his king down. Why? Because now, if I take this, he can easily just take it from his bishop, and if I take it again from bishop, he will just back out, and I will lose my queen. And I just give him a threat with my pawn. Now, either he go here and I take this and that's all he can do, or he should move to other place. And as a good boy, he played bishop to c4 while giving his king a protection. I don't know from what thing he was giving his king a protection from. And I just took his the knight. My queen takes his knight. Just imagine. He is so stupid. So now all he can do is play some other move, and he played it even. Not bad. And I took his rook out. Guys, once again, just look. I just did a blunder. Trust me, even I did a blunder and it was just check in one. Or I could say it's what mate in one. Like, come on. That's it. He can't do anything. I am protecting my queen from here. Okay, I am protecting my queen from here. He can't take this. He can't go here. He can't go here, and that was checkmate. But okay, let's go aside and let's take the rook like I did. Now he need to move aside, which was I just gave him a check and he moved aside, and then I played something good. I played queen to d1. Why? Now this guy is having a check and he can only go here, and which he should have played. He just resigned and made this game boring. He could have gone here, and then I could have played something like this. Then he would have to move some place from here, and maybe I could have played something like this. Or I could have given him a check. Okay, they're here, and you can see now he is on the check line, and he can't do anything. So the only move he had was here, and let's see how this how good it goes. Now he need to move his bishop here, because if he move here, he is safe. But okay, let's see. He can do it here, and then I just make sure to play with my pawn like this. Then he can take it something like this and ruin my game or something like. But now I have to move my king, which was smart, by the way. He could have done it, but he just resigned. Now, let's see what I can do. I just take his bishop. Then he could have played something like this, protecting his precious, or maybe threatening my precious knight. And I played something like this, which he will respond as something like this. And then I will reveal I am protecting my knight. But then he could have attacked it. So I will play something like this. So now he can't take anything. He can't even do anything. So he can't take it. So either he will play something like this and try to be safe. And then I present him with something so brutal that he can't even expect. I pin him again. Now he can either go here and think that he won, and I give him a check. Now he can go here. I can do something like this, which he have to respond with only move, or maybe I could do something like this. Now, either he takes my pawn, which was a really bad move because I'm giving him a pin. Now, he do something like this, and trust me, guys, you don't want to do this. And I pin him again. Now, he can't take this. He have to either go here or here. If he goes here, then I played this. Now, the only move he has is this one. I play this, and he is check. Completely. He can't move here, he can't move here, and that's how I would have won. But he resigned, so we couldn't see this epic match. And with that, I will be showing you my another game, that how not to play in chess, or how not to think while playing in chess, just to not get made by me or someone else who is smarter than you. Okay, so this is a really, really normal match. Trust me, guys, this is really a normal match. I played with e4, which is king's pawn opening. I already taught you. And he played by, let me show you the this analysis graph. So he played with c5, which is Sicilian defense now. And I played with d4. And he again literally tried to take my king down. At first, guys, how many times I have to teach you, or these players, or anyone, that never start with your queen. Always and always try to make sure that you play by developing your pieces like bishop, knight, your castle. Do something like this. But okay, come on. He did it. And I respond him with bishop to d2. Okay. And now he can take my bishop, and then I can take his queen. So let's see what he did. He backed out with queen to b6. Told you, he is not scary. Never be scared of these stupid people. And then I moved my bishop away to bishop e3. And then he played d6. Okay, a normal move. Now, for a fact-wise, this is Sicilian defense mid Mora gambit. Just for a fact. And I take his pawn away. He takes my pawn away. And yeah, that's how I play. We both are up one pawn. And that was an equal trade. Why not? And then I developed my knight, which was knight to f3. And then he played by e5. Okay, a normal move. Then I played by knight. My knight takes his pawn, which is knight takes e5. And then he, okay, this was too fast. Then I protect my knight. And also I'm giving threat to his queen. Okay, then he protects his queen and giving threat to my knight. But should I be afraid? Hell no, because see, he, I'm under his attack. But see who is coming from so long far. My sniper bishop. Okay, I uh I take a pawn, which was free, and as a stupid guy, he played queen takes c4, which was my knight. Oh God, what will I do now? I take his queen. He literally gave me his queen like a free candy. Like, come on. Guys, if you are playing chess, always remember to offer candy to your opponents. But never make your good pieces as candy. And never trade your queen as a candy until you have something in mind that will check in one move. Or you will have a checkmate literally in two moves. But no, he was a legend player. Then he played b5, giving me a threat. Oh, I am so scared. And I played bishop takes b5, which was his pawn. Now I am giving him a check and a check, so he can't move here, he can't move here, and he can't go here. So he played this. Okay, not bad. And then I played queen d8. Why? Why not? Now next he should have played something like this, and still I would have won, which is the way I won also. But let's see if he had played something like this. Okay, to be scary. Oh, I'm scared. And I would have played something like this. And he could have ran away like this, or he could have ran away like this. But no, he chose a brilliant move, which was not only stupid, but also careless, which was taking my bishop, which was a free candy because still he did nothing. I am still protecting my queen with this place, and I got a checkmate. Now he can't move here, he can't move here, and he can't take it, and there's nothing he could do. So, yeah, guys, just understand, always play while developing your pieces. Never just leave your queen in the battlefield first, because your queen is the most precious piece. And with that, always make sure a stupid threat is not a threat until you know that it will be bad for you. You can scare it away, you can outer counter it, you can either do anything, but never resign. Never think that okay, he he literally giving threat to my king. What will I do? Just think wisely. How can I protect that piece? Likewise, like I played at the first, which was protecting like this. I played bishop to d2. Why? Because if he takes, boom, okay. If he takes, and boom, I take his bishop, and that's all. That's all he could do, which was stupid. And with that, I won. So, I hope you learned something from this video. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel, Amaze Chess. It would be really, really awesome and helpful to me. And see you around in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.